Good morning. Today is Wednesday, March 16th, and the board meeting for the Acushnet Council on Aging is taking place here at the Acushnet Council on Aging Library Room. Did I say that right? Yes, I did. Okay. This meeting is being recorded, and we're very happy to see you, the four of you again. Pauline couldn't be with us today. I'm going to ask that you introduce yourself on camera and just let people know who you are.
Jerry Bergeron, Vice Chair of the Committee.
Acushnet Council.
Heather Chu, Director.
Linda Gilbo, Chairperson.
Deborah Raposa, Board.
Paulette Hudson, Secretary.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, it's 12 o'clock. And we don't have any guests with us today, and we don't have any visitors here just watching us today. But we want you to know that we do have openings on the board, yes?
We do.
We do, one or two? Two openings on the board. If you'd like to join us, we're very nice people. And, and it's interesting. Heather kind of lets us know everything that's going on, and we let her know that we agree with her. Well, sometimes we just have discussions. Okay, under old business, the mask policy update. You will notice that none of us are wearing masks today. The selectmen unanimously voted at their meeting on Tuesday, March 15th, to drop the mask mandate here at the council and at the library. But if anyone chooses to wear a mask, we certainly will respect their choice to continue wearing a mask. Any questions or comments?
What about the town hall?
I don't know.
No, and none of the town buildings.
None of the town buildings.
None of the town buildings.
They're still all masked.
But
No, you don't have to wear a mask in any town building.
Oh, okay.
but we fully support your decisions. Of
Okay.
Whatever
Yeah.
you want to do.
We're not allowing any bullying whatsoever.
Okay.
Okay.
Serta van update. On December 7th, 2021, we took possession, the COA took possession of a 2014 Ford E350 van. We'd like to thank Serta for this generous donation to the town. So we now have a nice van.
2014.
Yeah.
Ford.
And we'd like to thank Mr. Bergeron for going down to Serta several times to kick tires and get under the,
Yeah.
just look under everything, and he knew what he was looking for, so.
Thank you, Jerry.
No problem.
And thank you, Serta. Newport Playhouse, finally.
Finally.
This trip will run on Sunday, April 3rd. It was originally scheduled for March 2020, so it's been a while,
Okay.
right when the pandemic
Yeah.
started. This is our first excursion since COVID, and this trip is completely full. But we just want to let people know that if they signed up way back when, they'll be getting a phone call. But if they signed up way back when,
Yep.
it is going to take place.
Okay.
Okay? So, Newport Playhouse. Under new business, we have a clinical agreement with UMass Dartmouth College of Nursing and Health Services. Nursing students are at the COA every Thursday morning, working on a group project, visiting with seniors. While their focus is nutrition and mental health, they are available for blood pressure screening, and no appointment is necessary. So again, they're going to be here every Thursday morning. Nursing students from UMass Dartmouth. Again, nutrition, visiting, mental health, blood pressure.
What time?
I don't
They're here in the
know.
mornings, they get here about 8:15.
Okay.
And they're here till about noon.
Okay.
So, in the mornings.
Okay.
And these are all advanced students, they already have a bachelor's degree, they've returned to school for specifically for nursing.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they're a little bit more advanced, they can do a little bit more when it comes to the health screenings.
Okay, they're going for their masters at this point, you
Yeah.
said? Okay.
The Standard Time article regarding COA, us, during COVID. I'm going to read this several times. It's a website that you can look on and you can see a little bit about what has been going on here at the Council on Aging during COVID. A lot of our programs still ran.
Yeah.
You know, just maybe limited basis, or the masks were required. You would go to southcoasttoday.com.
Can I make your life easier instead of reading all of that?
Sure.
If you go to southcoasttoday.com, which is the Standard Times website, and just do a search for COAs during COVID, the article pops up. And there's some really great photos too. They use our center as for the photography.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that saves you from reading.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing the article. I look at the newspaper online, and I remember seeing the article, and it was a good article. And it just kind of lets you know what went on and what is going to continue to go on, and you know.
And the day Peter Pereira from the Standard Times came to do the photos, the nurses were actually here, the students. So he's got some great shots of them too,
Oh, good.
interacting with
Nice.
everybody. We were lucky that day.
Yeah, but that was actually February 15th, 2022. So, you know, the article will pop up, but it's a February article,
Okay,
which is last month.
Yeah.
So it's recent.
yep.
Recent article. Okay, under new business, Meals on Wheels, Tuesday, March 22nd, 9 o'clock. Okay, again, March 22nd, a very important day, 9 o'clock. Representative Hendricks, Representative Schmid, I think I'm saying his name correctly, and Selectman DeRoche will be attending this meeting, and it is a press release, and again, like, will their food be served?
So it's the 50th anniversary of the act that enabled Meals on Wheels to be in existence. So those three will be here helping package the meals to be able to get them ready for delivery.
Okay.
So right now we're averaging about 360 meals a week delivered. During the pandemic that was doubled. So we're kind of, it was, but they dropped all the guidelines. So you really didn't have to qualify anybody to get a meal that asked for one. So now we're back to normal-ish. So 360 meals a week. With an average cost of between $7 and $8 per meal that it saves the senior. It's free service. They do ask for a $2 donation, but no one's refused service because of an inability to pay. So it's a great program. So we're just celebrating their 50th anniversary.
Okay.
That's how we chose to do it.
Okay. So people aren't being invited to
The
attend.
board's more than welcome to come, just kind of meet with the representatives
Okay,
and the
the board.
selectmen.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, but we want the public to know what's going on.
Yes, and the Meals
Okay.
on Wheels is up and running. It never stopped, not once during the pandemic.
Yeah. I remember I had meals coming to my home during the pandemic. Yeah. Update on the COA staffing. Linda Gilbo, that's me, officially retired her position as receptionist and will be missed. I hope that you all miss
We
me.
do.
We do.
But the bright light, Charlene Fortin, a lovely young lady.
No, Charlene. What
Yep,
school was that?
Charlene began on February 15th,
Okay.
and she is a longtime Acushnet resident, town resident, longtime volunteer here at the council. Many people already know her. I personally love her. I think she's wonderful. Nice personality, so you've done well in replacing me. Some people say,
But it'll never be a Linda Gilbo.
let's hope not.
Let's hope so.
But the thing is, you've got Charlene, and that's wonderful. And I am enjoying my retirement. Yes.
Good.
Yes. Finally retired. Okay, Elderly Community Services Program. This is also under new business. This program has been approved at town meeting. Mr. Kelly, our interim town administrator, will ask town meeting to fund it. We would like to now fund it. The senior citizens tax work-off and the Veterans TAC work-off programs are available to senior citizens. I know they've been doing this, I think, in Fairhaven,
Yes.
because I have friends who work a couple of hours and they get a reduced tax rate. So that's something
Is
to
this
think
based
about.
on income?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
So we don't have a lot of specifics. What happened is the town approved the program back in the 90s. They
Yeah.
never funded it.
Right.
So now Mr. Kelly is looking to fund it. We don't have a lot of specifics yet. It could be anywhere up to $1,500 off your taxes, but I don't know the age requirements or the income
Yeah.
guidelines. The reason the program will be housed here, though, is because we screen people for food stamps, fuel assistance. So
Yeah,
we're doing that
everything,
anyway,
yeah.
so it kind of just flows. So, but hopefully, once this comes together a little bit more and town meeting approves it, we'll have more guidelines for you.
Okay.
And it would be approved for the elderly, 60 years,
65
maybe
probably.
65 years and older, and to veterans regardless of age, you know. If you are interested in a tax abatement, you would interview with the Veterans Service
With us. It's all gonna come out
Oh,
here.
and with us too.
Oh, you're gonna do the veterans?
I don't know if there's going to be a veterans component to it. There may be. That's why I put it in there.
Okay.
So again, nothing's really finalized.
Because the veterans do have that already, right?
They do, yes.
Okay, if they're like
Yeah.
10 or 20% it's based on
Right.
50, yeah.
But when you
Okay.
look up the laws regarding this, it always mentions, excuse me, the two in conjunction with each other.
Okay.
So I just kept it that way.
Okay,
It says for both senior citizens and veterans,
Yeah.
the tax work-off program participants would work a specific number of hours set by our
Yep.
town, okay? Individuals could receive up to 1,500 in property tax credit minus the required holdings. Could.
yeah,
Yeah, okay. This amount will be applied to the participant's real estate tax bill the following fiscal year. It's never applied to the current year, it's the
Yeah.
following year. So look for that. This will be coming up at the town meeting for Mr. Kelly. He is our interim town administrator, so he will ask for that at the town meeting. I don't know when the town meeting
It's
is.
Monday, May 9th,
Okay.
7 o'clock.
Monday, May 9th, 7 o'clock. Coastline Services Board of Directors, Acushnet representative vacancy. We would like someone, does it have to be someone from the board?
No, but it has to be somebody who lives in Acushnet.
Okay, if you live in Acushnet and you would like to represent us at a coastline meeting, talking about in general what goes on at the different council on agings, Deb has been doing this for 3 years.
Yep, and I retired from it.
And she retired. Yep. And-
how much time is involved?
Not a lot of time, but I found it was more for fundraising than actually what I thought would be helping the seniors in the program. So I stepped back from it.
And they
I get more
specifically asked for
satisfaction
you if you're
here.
interested.
Yeah.
And call me to ask.
Oh,
And
yeah.
don't forget, Coastline's in their new building now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, it's a beautiful
So parking
building.
is much
Yeah.
better than it
Yeah,
was.
huge.
I'm interested.
Parking.
Okay. I'll have you
Good.
contact you.
That's
Thank you.
good. That's good to know. Let's see. We would like people from Acushnet to serve on our advisory board with us. Everyone smile at the camera so they can see how nice we are. No, at the camera, okay? And we would like someone from Acushnet who lives in Acushnet to come and join us. Is there an age requirement?
It's suggested but not mandatory.
Okay, so no mandatory. If someone has.
Advisory board, I was
Yeah.
on it for Coastline, I like that.
Yeah, and this is, yeah. So, 1 meeting per month at Coastline.
Okay,
It's on Belleville Avenue.
Yep.
I was on that also.
yeah,
Yes.
I enjoyed it. I
They're
was on
nice
it.
CBS
people.
stories.
I was on it for
Yeah.
5 years,
Yeah.
I think 6 years.
Yeah,
They're nice people. It's just what I
Wasn't what
caretake
you thought.
and
Yeah.
it's just more.
You're busy planning a wedding.
Yes, I
Yeah.
am.
and we also need someone on our board. That's why I had you smile at the
Okay.
camera, you know. Yeah, again, yeah. If anyone out there is interested in joining us here,
Yep,
thank you. And Paulette is interested in joining the Coastline Board, so that's great. And then you can let us know, and we can let the people in town know
Yeah.
through our meetings.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll be having meetings now every month.
Yeah.
We took a big, long break, and we missed everybody, you know. but it's nice to see everyone again, and to know that we're still up and running, always have been. Our bulletins are everywhere, correct? Are they back out to be
Yes.
put everywhere? Lots of good information in here.
Absolutely.
Meal schedules, activity schedules, lots of different activities for exercise programs. So like I had told Heather I was going to start in the spring. Of course, spring is next week. So maybe I might start right after spring. And I've talked to a few of your people who run the programs, and they all said that they would adjust things for me.
There you go.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to coming here a little more often.
Good.
Yeah, as a participant. Lots of local news, lots of good advertising, people locally that can really help out if you should need someone. Scholarship opportunities from the garden club.
And no one applied this year.
I have to wait till next year.
Okay.
Shine information. Shine has to do with health insurance counseling. I know Heather gets a lot of those calls, yeah. And I told you the food menu. And the food's pretty good because I got to have some of the meals, you know. Yeah. Dental cleaning, there is a fee, but I'll tell you, it's so convenient. You make an appointment and, you know, it's private and convenient. Transportation services. The New Bedford Vet Center. Heather has held a couple of little, what would you call them? For the little cats and kitties and doggies.
I said that's not the kind of vet set.
Oh, well, that's okay. But that's okay. I'm interested in your kind of vet.
So
stuff.
twice a year, we were, prior to COVID, we were holding adoption events here with CARE, which is located on Middle Road. They actually brought cats and kittens,
Yeah.
and it's literally a zoo here when they're here, but it's fun.
Yeah, yeah.
And people can they don't have to adopt, there's no obligation.
Yeah.
The goal is obviously for somebody to fall in love and adopt, but we always like those events. So we
Which
want to
is-
thank Ruth and her group over at CARE for allowing us
Which
to
is
host.
why I stay home, because I want to bring everybody home.
Oh, yeah. Foster failure like me.
Heather, how many
Exactly.
cats do you have now?
I have 5, Eric has 3. Thank God we live separately.
But in here, in the bulletin, is information on the veteran services. Yeah. Which is very important, yeah.
Ron Conley is a lovely person.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We have a widowed support group here, and I know, I think it's here
No, it's
Thursday.
here.
Oh, it's in Dartmouth, okay. And it's also at the Y. But people have been asking, when I was on the desk, people were asking about that quite a bit. You know? Okay. Oh, what is this?
We'll talk about that next month.
I don't even want to tell you about this. This is great. Free Bristol Plymouth Celebration of Seniors. Whites of Westport. Free breakfast. A resource fair. Presentation on issues important to seniors. So when is that? It's going to be Friday, June 17th at Whites of Westport. And you're all invited.
We'll have more information next
Yeah.
month.
More information
Good.
next month.
Sounds good.
Okay, is there any future business? Okay.
No, but I have some,
Wait, I have future business. Hold
oh,
on.
I'm sorry.
This is not our normally scheduled meeting. Obviously, we normally meet the second Wednesday of the month at 10 a.m. Everybody's schedules were crazy for this last minute meeting. That's why we did this. So we just need to decide when we want to meet again.
What is our usual meeting?
Second Wednesday of the month
Yeah.
at 10 o'clock.
Want to go back to that if we can?
Sure.
Second Wednesday.
Jerry will have to miss a few, but that's okay.
Well, I'll be missing a few meetings.
That'll be April 13th, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, any other future business?
Yes.
Okay.
I went to a meeting earlier this morning, and on my way home, the school department obviously got a hold of me because they get an article to put a new roof up on the school. So in regards to which they need antenna service up there. So I needed to call our DPW superintendent, Dan Menard, which gave me some awesome information. Within the next 2 weeks, he will be here at the Council on Aging, fixing the driveway
Thank
He
you.
will be
Nice.
getting, he will be taking the islands out. The trees will be replanted along the tree line in the back there. It's finally gonna get done.
Excellent.
And
Yes.
he says should be able to start it within the next 2 weeks. DPW will be doing that and then repaving the parts of the driveway. Up where the buses are right now will be all torn up and
What about
resurfaced.
going onto Main Street?
We
That
can't.
dip?
They can't do that.
That's I had them
Yeah,
look
there's
at that. That's
nothing they can-
technically
we
still
can do
state
with
Is that
highway.
because it's still highway?
Yeah.
No, it's state highway.
That's what I'm saying, it's still state highway.
Dan
Didn't
looked
the
at
town
that.
try to take it over?
Huh?
I thought the town wanted to take it over.
No, because it would cost us too much money to keep
Yeah.
it going.
Okay.
So, we can be, folks, be looking out for when you come into the driveway because there's gonna be some construction going on over here, so.
In about 2 weeks,
Within the next few weeks, he said.
next few weeks, good.
And we want to thank DPW and Jim Merritt in the building department. Every time we have snow, they take such great care of us. We're
Yeah.
so fortunate. So that's never been an
What's
issue.
his name?
It's Jim Merritt from
Jim.
the building department and Dan Menard from DPW.
Yeah, I knew Dan and I.
They were fantastic with us this year.
That's great. That is great. Okay, may I have a motion to adjourn, before we do, our next meeting, well, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Okay. May I have a motion to,
I make a motion
Okay,
to adjourn the
Paula.
meeting?
Second the motion?
thank you, and
Take a vote.
see you all next month.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.